Now, this is definitely one of the decks I'm looking forward to the most in this set. I mean, it's full single prize and is the Honchkrow Porygon deck. For those who don't know, the Honchkrow does 60 damage for each Team Rocket supporter in your hand. You have to discard the supporters in order to do it. So I'm sure you can imagine already how much damage you can do with this bad boy. And of course, it synergizes perfectly with the Porygons, Porygon 2 and Porygon-Z, which does 20 for each English for each Team Rocket supporter in your discard pile. There you go. That said, what is this, bro? Hey, just give me a Proton. No. Well, this is one of the hands of all time, one would say. I'm just going to pass. I'm not going to bench. All right, I'm looking at my opponent's deck. I don't think they're going to be taking a KO on me next turn, so I don't want to bench this if it's not needed. So we're not going to do that. I see Oricorio. I'm hoping it's Emboar and not Mega... Well, if it's Mega Charizard Y, that would be fun as well. But either way, they're going to Ultra Ball straight off the bat here, get a Charmander. It is indeed Mega. But is it Mega X or Mega Y? We shall find out soon. They get another Charmander down, a Chi-Yu down. No draw support, no Pidgey, nothing like that down. That's the good sign for us as they do pass. And oh God, thank God for that. I was going to get a little bit scared, I'll be honest. I think I will go with this lineup here. 2 Murkrow, 1 Porygon. Don't think I'm going to be attacking anytime soon. However, you know what? It's fine. Let me build the hand up and we'll be having a conversation. I'll throw this here. We've got all of our Rocket's energy, mind you. So that's something. And I'm low-key hoping they take a KO here, so I can just come in with Murkrow. Honchkrow. Did I say Murkrow or Honchkrow the first time? I don't know. But yes, we'll come with that and start swinging. They go into a Charmeleon. And I just want to add a quick preface as well as they evolve again. And attach to you and play Lily's Determination. But the ladder has been reset. Whenever a new set comes out, ladder gets reset. If I grind all the way up to Master League now, first off, it'll take forever, but I will just not find anyone because there'll be no one in Master League. So I'm just playing it as I go up the ladder, meaning there's going to be matchups like this one where the decks aren't going to be too great because everyone who has been separated by rank is now in one place trying to get out of it. So there's that. Giovanni already? Now, here's the thing. I can discard all my supporter cards here and get a guaranteed 1-hit KO on Oricorio, but I think it's just smarter for me to go for this Charmeleon that they've already committed to, no? Because I still need supporters as I go forward, so yeah, it just seems like the move. Also, I could have risked the Rockets Factory, and oh, it would have paid off low-key, but that's fine with me. We're Transceiver now, and what's my basics looking like, actually? Literally none. Okay, so Proton, apart from Murkrow, is kind of useless. We've got Archer in hand. We've got... Do you know what? I'll get Proton... unless I want Giovanni next turn. I'll get a Giovanni. We'll get a Giovanni out for next turn. And we'll throw this down. And we go for the Rocket Feathers. I'll get rid of a Petrel and an Archer because all the other ones are pretty good. That's 120. How many in the discard pile right now? We've got 4 in a discard pile. So that's 80 for the Porygon. Poké Pad feels good. This is just feeling good, you know. When you find your energy. Now, I don't know if this is a problem with this deck overall or if it's just a one-off, but I did try recording this yesterday when this set came out, and I was not having a fun time. I was just like not finding my energy until the late game, and it was just too far behind. I don't know if that's a deck issue, or as I said, I was just getting bad luck in those games. Either way, they're going for the X. There's no Charizard Y just yet. Who knows? I could be playing all 3, but they do evolve into the EX. And this is where single price decks really shine. They want to be taking 1-hit KOs on Megas and 2-price Pokemon, but here I am, a measly 3 prizer. I mean 1 prizer, not 3. Where'd I get that from? And you're committing all of this work to KO for 1 prize. That is not a good time. They do get another X. Yeah, no Y. Okay, no Charizard Y in here. Well, that's what it is. They go for an Inferno X. Don't think I'm going to have enough to KO this bad... Well, not you. KO this bad boy. 360. I need what? I think exactly, if the math is correct, exactly 6, right? Supporter cards? I mean, an Ariana could do a lot for us and could get us there. I mean, hey, if I could get a 1-hit KO on that, that would be... Hey, I'll take it, bro. I'll take that right to the bank. Petrel? Okay. Okay. All right, sure. I'm just getting a bit scared. Scared is the word because I don't really have anything to follow up with here on the bench. But I will... I could Archer, mind you. Do I want to be archering right now? If I Ariana here, I'm going to get 5 cards off the top of the deck. I mean, Ariana's better. Ariana's just better. Is it 5 or is it 4? I can't do maths. It's 4. But I think we just got there thanks to the headset. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. Hold on. Am I getting a 1-hit KO on a Mega? You're mega joking. See what I did there. All right, let's just get the Ariana out. I want to get my draw supporters out. I'm doing so much right now. This is ridiculous. Okay, just do the maths quickly. 240, 300, and exactly 360 damage. Oh, is it getting hot in here, huh? No, it's gotten cooler, actually, because you're... Hey, GG, I'll take that. Going first again here. Do you know, it's so nice to play a deck that actually wants to go first. It feels good. I don't know. Is that just me? I don't know. It just feels good. There's a Porygon in the active. Seems to never be starting the Murkrows, but at least we have Poké Pad to get one out. Transceiver can get us... I want to get Proton, but... Oh, no, I definitely get Proton, right? Because it's going first. I can't play anything else anyway. Yeah, what is Blood waffling about? Let's see what we've got out here. We've got the Ogerpon. This should be a clean sweep for us in theory. So let's see if we can get that in actuality. Proton, here we come. Let's get ourselves a... But honestly, I'm thinking all the Murkrows, bro. I'm going to do this just to see how things pan out. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I've got Porygon-Z here, but all I want to do is just come in and swing. Honestly, the top decking is a bit of a problem. So I think I am going to Poké Pad and now go for a Porygon. Yeah, I think that works out. It helps with the top decking. If anything, I could just Petrel next turn, not attack, but Petrel for an Ariana and get basically a fresh hand of 8. So I think that's probably what I'm going to go for, as they do go for a Forest of Vitality. Also, this deck post-rotation, I know post-rotation is happening in Japan already, and this deck is starting to shine a little bit over there. Not too much, but it's existing. It does help a lot. The Rockets archetype has a lot of things that we're losing in post-rotation. It's got really effective bossing that's a lot easier to find. It's got the new Arven, obviously, in Petrel, and also the obvious has Archer, which will be the best hand disrupting card in the format. You just need to be playing a Rockets deck. Oh wait, no, is Archer exclusive to Rockets? Because surely that's better than, is it better than Judge? I don't know. I'll read the card when it comes, but it has access to Archer with the Rockets Factory. That's a really, really strong hand disruption card. So yeah, either way. I might now get super greedy and Petrel for a headset. Oh no, why would I do that though? That makes no sense. Yeah, no. I'll play Petrel headset, discard all the cards, only do 120 and have no supporters left. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think what I can do now then instead is actually go for Torment. Like Torment could be the move, you know? Let me evolve to one benched Honchkrow. I could go for a Giovanni, but I think Petreling and just getting more cards makes sense. So, I could also Archer. Yeah, Archer Torment seems kind of strong, I'm not going to lie. And Archer is only limited to Team Rockets, but that's next turn. Do you know what? I think I'd rather just draw big hand. I shouldn't play around right now. Let's just grab that. Let's go for a Torment. And the great use of this attack is I can tell them they can't use that Myriad Leaf Shower. Now, of course, they can retreat into this one and, Bob's your uncle and all that. But hey, if they're struggling a little bit, then I can prevent the attack, survive a turn, and at the very least, respond. If not, I'm still okay. So long as we're taking KOs by the point in which they have 3 prizes, and we're taking 2 prizes every time, we're ahead of the prize trade, and I don't think this deck has any real way to change that. So I think we're okay. Nonetheless, I think they've got everything they need to respond with a KO. Yeah, they're fine. So they can definitely do that. And I think you do, right? You just retreat. All right, we'll see. They're tilted us into the active. I'm assuming they've got more energy to play with here. No, they're just going to energy switch onto the Bayleaf. I like that. That's actually not a bad shout, huh? Oh, wait, no, it is a bad shout. I'm not weak to grass. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Shawnee boy? That is an odd switch. I get it, actually. I'm a single prize deck. You don't want to be throwing 2 prizes in the active, right? And Megalian itself does KO me, but they decided, they decided not to go up 1 more prize card ahead. Do I agree with my opponent's decision? Like, you at least retreat into Bayleaf. No, I didn't stop you from retreating. Yeah, I don't know. Questionable stuff, mate. Questionable stuff. You've basically given me a free 2 prizes, so hey, I'm not going to complain, am I? Let's throw Porygon down. Low-key, I'm going to Poké Pad here and get myself Porygon-Z because it can attack with Rocket's energy instead of reversal. So I think that's a bigger priority. We also have Stretcher in hand, so that's good news. So in this case, I think I only need to discard 3 because of the Torment. That's really good maths. I like that. We'll get rid of these 3 then and just take another knockout. We're looking good, man. We're looking really, really good. Let's take these 2. We've got a Giovanni in hand as well to follow up with a KO as long as I get 1 more out here. That said, if they KO me, I do need to get another Rocket's energy. Energy is critical. So it may be an Archer next turn. Really depends on what they do. Now, it may sound crazy, but is it ever worth just playing like a copy of Hilda in here or something? I know that's going to like throw off the whole concept of the deck, playing with these supporter cards. But, well, I guess it's not going to be found so easily, is it? I've just noticed playing this deck that the biggest issue is just having energy ready to go at times. So I'm trying to figure out how I can navigate that. There's obviously Chorus and stuff like that. There is no like Lotto in the format. For those who don't know, Lotto is a card that looked at the top 7 cards of your deck and just found any energy there and put it into your hand. That doesn't exist. So there's no real effective special energy search outside of supporter cards, I think, which in my opinion is healthy for the format. But it would be nice for this deck to have something like a Lotto. Either way, they're going to go for a Super Rod, recovering 2 energy and an Ogerpon, and they do Iona me. All right, what's my my support discard count right now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only 120 off the R commands. Not great. That said, we've got a perfect hand off this Iono. I can Team Rocket. I can receive. I can Ariana. Oh, we are talking. Also, isn't this art so gorgeous? I know it's come out from the Destined Rivals set and not this set, but I don't always get to see this. I love this card. This art. Oh, it's like she's in the snow. She's out in the cold, but she's not wearing a jacket. That's going to take some bravery. Lock in, Sean. Enough about that. Myriad Leaf Shower coming in, and I'm confident. I'm feeling good. I think we're going to get an energy here. So please, allow me to find it. We'll promote the Honch, and we'll crow the top of the deck. Ooh, actually, that's not great, but sure. I could also, in theory, reconstitute. I mean, I could, but I think that's silly, right? Do I reconstitute here? No, I think if it comes down to it, I'll reconstitute. Let's Transceiver, though, and get probably Archer. And then I'm just going to Ariana. I think I'm going to do that. I've got the +1, the +2, sorry, in the factory. There's an energy. Okay, we're looking good. Let's get myself a... Do I start using Porygons yet? Well, my damage output's going to be pretty good now. I'm putting 4 more in there. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 2, 22. I'm hitting 240 if I discard the cards I need to be able to do that with the Porygons. So, should I be getting Porygon-Z? Oh, no, I've already got... Bro, I've got Honchkrow. Am I okay? I've already got Honchkrow in hand. I don't need to worry about that. Just throw this down. Yeah, okay. I longed that out, didn't I? Right, sequencing here. We won't Transceiver. We need to Rocket's Factory. Hopefully find a supporter, then Transceiver, and that guarantees it for us. Now, one problem is I don't have any more follow-ups. However, our Porygon's going to be doing more than enough. So I think we're going to be okay. Let's just take the knockout and we'll do this. I should have maybe reconstituted actually, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. 240 there. Price trade is now going in our favor. That's the good news as we get, yeah, just some stuff. All right. To be fair, I think at this point, these 2 attackers is all we really need. So I think we're at a good point where we don't need to worry about draw so much. And thankfully they dawn, so no hand disruption as well, as they do get Mega Meganium. That's what we're seeing. Okay. It arrived a little late to the party. I'll be real with yous, but hey, it is what it is. Also, it's a shame you can't play something like Fez in this deck, huh? Because obviously Ariana just becomes a bit bad, but I'm really just like nitpicking at the deck now, aren't I? There's an Ogerpon, using that Teal Dance ability to get Meganium going. And how much is it doing here? Just an easy 270. Yeah, of course. I'm not worried about that. No, I'm not. I don't care. All right, let's just... yeah, this is probably getting KO'd. Let's see if I can use that Rocket's energy a bit more reliably. So we'll do this. And honestly, I feel like reconstituting now. I feel like I've got my attackers for the rest of the game. So I'm just going to get rid of these bad boys and just try and find a little bit more. Oh, well, that wins me the game next turn, doesn't it? I think so. It's a 220 here. I can't retreat, though. Maybe I should have reconstituted before attaching because I would have just won. All right, do you know what? It's fine. It's okay. We'll do a 220, and I'm sure it will be fine. In before an Iono. Why did I say that? No, it's not going to be an Iono. They've already played 2 of the buggers. No way. It's a counter capture, though. Into... Oh, wait. Actually, that's a little bit concerning. Yeah, now I'm getting punished for misplaying, that's for sure. Because now I have to get myself a reversal energy here if I want to do anything. At the very least, I can just Giovanni and, like, hope. But that means I'm going to have to promote the Honchkrow instead. This is awkward. So either promote the Honchkrow and go for Giovanni, draw 2, and just hope that I get it. Or promote Porygon-Z and just hope I top deck it. I think this is the safer play. It has to be, right? It just has to be. Reversal? Oh, Archer, though. Oh, you're tying me hands. Me hands are tied down. Okay, well, in all honesty, I could just Archer and just attack with Honchkrow this turn. You know, we still have supporters in the deck. I mean, do you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do this. This has to be the correct play rather than just like Giovanniing and hoping. That just seems a bit weak. And whoa, can we get there? Can we get to just 1 KO now? Come on. Oh, wait. No, we're not there. We're not there. That said, however, I'm going to get an Ariana. And do I attack? I don't know if I attack here. Surely not. Right? Because I just have Giovanni for game. I mean, I can discard 1 Giovanni. I think I'm passing. I think I am. Because if they also pull off an Iono, I might need Giovanni again. So I don't want to... Oh, no, if the Iono goes to the bottom of the deck, so it doesn't matter. Okay, maybe I should have attacked for, like, 1. I want to hold both of these, right? Because if they retreat... Well, I need this for game, right? But if they retreat KO me... Oh, it is an Iono. Okay, hold on. We're starting to fumble a little bit here. There's another Archer. The good news is they're not attacking with the Meganium. That's the very good news. And these are like, not the perfect 2, but that's the perfect card to get off this situation. So I'm getting lucky. But I'll be real with you, I think I fumbled this a little bit. Let's just go for an archer, and we just need reversal. I mean, come on. I've got like 3 in a deck, bro. Give me just reverse. Okay, thank you, Jesus. That was scary, man. Don't scare me like that. All right, there it is. Our command. Bit dicey at the end, but I'll take it. Just let me have it, okay? That's all I want. There's the headset. I could have used that earlier, but sure thing. Okay. Yeah, a little bit on the awkward side, but you know what? We'll leave it there. Again, I know it's a short video, but this deck's a turbo one. It's quick, man. If you're a Honchkrow fan, leave a like on this video, and I will see you in the next one, and hopefully we get to have some more fun with this bad boys. That made no sense.